Well, first of all, it would take someone 5 minutes to Google Jake Tapper, Donald Trump, to see that Jake Tapper has
Ma'am, we're going to
consistently,
stop this interview if you're going to
likens
keep
President
attacking my
Trump to
colleagues.
Adolf Hitler.
Ma'am, I'm going to stop this interview if you
I'm
continue to attack my colleagues.
That's CNN host and woman with an unfortunate name, Kasie Hunt, fuming after a Trump spokeswoman told her the truth about the moderators for the presidential debate. Welcome to Nerk News. I'm Nerkish, and it looks like CNN will be hosting the first presidential debate for some reason. It'll be moderated by Jake Tapper and Dana Bash, with a few new rules such as no notes or opening statements, no communication with staffers, muted microphones, and most importantly, no audience, which I'm sure is something CNN is more than used to by now. Here's Kasie Hunt talking to Caroline Levitt about the upcoming event.
Themselves as professionals, as they have covered campaigns and interviewed candidates from all sides of the aisle. I'll also say that if you talk to analysts of debates previous, that if you're attacking the moderators, you're usually losing. So I really want to focus in on what these two men are going to do and say when they stand on the stage. Now, we have a little bit of what Donald Trump, your boss, has said in trying to set expectations for this debate. I want to play a series of his comments, and then we'll talk about it. Watch.
Maybe I'm better off losing the debate. I'll make sure he says I'll lose the debate on purpose. Maybe I'll do something like that.
I assume he's going to be somebody that will be a worthy debater.
Should I be tough and nasty and just say you're the worst president in history? Or should I be nice and calm and let him speak?
So he's basically saying there, well, will I let Joe Biden win? It does seem as though many Republicans have set the bar very low in terms of arguing that Joe Biden is basically senile. Now you have people like Doug Burgum coming out and saying, well, President Biden's very accomplished, trying to set expectations in a different place. What do you expect from Joe Biden?
Now, this whole thing's going to get uglier than an MSNBC reporter because the interview lasts about 2 minutes before this no-name panicked and ended it abruptly under the guise of journalistic integrity and professionalism.
Well, first of all, it would take someone 5 minutes to Google Jake Tapper, Donald Trump, to see that Jake Tapper has consistently, frequently likens President Trump to Adolf Hitler.
Ma'am, I'm going to stop this interview if you continue to attack my colleagues. I would like to talk about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who you work for.
Yes.
If you are here to speak on his behalf, I am willing to have this conversation.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay.
Now,
I'm sorry, guys. We're going to come back out to the panel. Caroline, thank you very much for your time. You are welcome to come back at any point. She is welcome to come back and speak about Donald Trump, and Donald Trump will have equal time to Joe Biden when they both join us now at later this week in Atlanta for this debate. Our thanks to Caroline. John.
Establishment media journalists are so sleazy and corrupt that I honestly think trolling them like this is the only reason to ever go on their shows. I mean, this woman pompously took to Twitter to say, "You come on my show, you respect my colleagues, period. I don't care what side of the aisle you stand on, as my track record clearly shows." Track record? What is she talking about? No one watches your show or knows who you are. Most of the comments on here are mocking her. They're so enamored with themselves and this illusion of fame that they portray on a network no one watches. Until they're cast out and have to face the real world like Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo did. Then they're begging for attention and posting videos online with 2,000 views each. The truth is, this lady and her network and everyone in establishment media are political hacks and should routinely be ridiculed for their bad reporting. But let me know what you think. Did the CNN host have any point? Was her guest out of line? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Bye!